All right. Hi, everyone. Today we are going to learn 13.2 slope of a line. Slope of a line. Very easy stuff. So what are you doing today? You will be calculating slope of a line without graphs. So you did learn a little bit of this a while ago back in chapter 5 where I gave you guys a graph and then you guys were, or I'm sorry, I gave you guys a line and you guys were able to calculate the slope, right? So let's just do a quick little review and just see what we learned before. So if you guys remember, there were 4 different types of slope. So this right here on the left, this is a positive slope. Why? Because the line goes up from left to right. This is a negative slope right here because it goes down from left to right. This is a slope of 0 because you're not going anywhere. It's just flat. And this is undefined because it goes up and down. Okay. Now just remember, slope is the ratio of how much it goes up and down to how much it goes left and right. And I also said that slope is kind of like rise over run, how much it rises up or falls down over how much it goes left to right. All right, let's do a quick little review to see if you remember all of this. Okay, let me give you guys a couple of problems here. So we want to find the slope of this line right here. So let's say I have 3, 2 and then 6, 3. So the first thing you want to do is you can draw a couple of lines if you're a visual person, if you're a visual learner, and I can go, oh yeah, it goes up 1 time and it goes across 3 times, 3 units across. So my slope is literally going to be 1 over the 3. It's how much it goes up and down versus how much it goes across. Let's take a look at the next problem. Right here, same thing. I have a line right here and I'm going to draw a couple of lines to kind of see, how much it goes up and down and left and right. So this one right here is a negative slope. So you see how it goes down from left to right, okay, from left to right. So over here it goes down to -5 and it goes across 4. So my slope is going to be -5 over 4. It's just how much it goes up and down over how much it goes left and right. Take a look at the next problem right here. Oh, wow, so easy. See, if I draw a line here, oh, it's pretty flat. That means it did not even rise up or down. It stayed at 0 and it went across 4. So my slope is going to be 0 over 4, but everyone knows 0 over 4 is the same thing as 0. That's my answer. And finally, let's take a look at this one right here. This one, I'm going to draw my line. I can see that it rose up 5, but it didn't really go anywhere left to right. So my slope is going to be 5 over 0. But can you do that? I don't think so. You can't divide by 0. That's an undefined. Yeah, you can't do it. It's undefined. So my slope is undefined. Okay, now, what if I don't give you a graph and I give you just points? Okay, how do we find the slope if I just give you points? Okay, well, I'm going to give you a picture for this one, okay, just to kind of start you guys off. This is the same one that we just did. Okay, you see how if I were to draw the lines here, I know that this is a 1. Now, how did I get this 1? Oh, very easy. Basically, what I did was I found the distance between this 3 right here and this 2. So 3 minus 2 gives me this 1. Where do we find this 3 and 2? Oh, we find it right here in the y values. See, 3 minus 2 gives me the 1. Now let's see how much it goes from left to right. This is 3. How did I get this 3? Well, if I look at the x-axis, I just got the 6 and I did minus 3. 6 minus 3. I found the distance, right? So I did 6 minus 3. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go 3 minus 2. So that's the purple. 3 minus 2. Subtract the y values. And then you're going to divide it by 6 minus 3, which are the x values. And that's going to give you 1/3. So if you remember the equation for slope, or m, right? M denotes slope. It's basically going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so let me just share this equation with you one more time. If you want to write this down in your notebook, that would be a great idea. So remember, slope, or m, is rise over run, which is basically y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Let's use this equation to apply to the next couple of questions. Here is example number 2. So find the slope between the points without graphing. Same thing. I'm going to subtract the y value, so 0 minus 5, so 0 minus 5. And on the bottom, it's 2 minus -2. Please don't forget that negative sign there, okay? Don't get confused. It's 2 minus, and that number, -2. Whenever you have 2 of these negatives, it's going to be an addition problem. So we know it's -5, and 2 plus 2, that's going to give me 4. To prove it to you, let me show you the picture. And again, you saw this in the previous slide. If you draw the lines here, This is negative 5, and it goes across 4. So it is negative 5 over 4. Okay, let's take a look at example number 3. Same thing, if I don't show you a graph and I just give you these 2 points, how do you find the slope? You're going to go 3 minus 0, right? Subtract the y's. And then you're going to go 2 minus negative 2. So the top is going to be 3, and the bottom 2 plus 2, that's going to give you 4. To prove it to you guys, let me show you the little picture here. So again, I'm going to draw my triangle. This is 3, that's 4. Oh, see, it's the same thing. That's what we got here, 3 over 4. Easy. Here is example number 4. Same thing, I have negative 1, 3, and then 3, comma 3. So again, I'm going to subtract the y values first. So 3 minus 3, and then on the bottom, I have 3 minus negative 1. So the top numerator is going to give me 0 over 4. 3 plus 1 is 4, which is the same thing as 0. Okay, let me show you the picture just to prove to you guys that it is 0. Just by looking at it, see it's a horizontal line, so it has to be 0. 0 over 4. Okay, and then let's take a look at example number 5. Again, we're going to subtract the y values first. So negative 2 minus 3 all over 1 minus 1. Okay, so if you do that, oh man, you can't have a denominator of 0. So that's obviously going to be undefined. Let me show you the picture. You see you have 1 comma 3 here and then 1 negative 2 there. Very, very easy. Super easy. Okay. Okay, so just a little quick summary. How do you find slope? Easy. All you're going to do is you're going to subtract the y values from each other. So y2 minus y1, which gives you the vertical distance, all over x2 minus x1, which is the horizontal distance. Okay? All right, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.